My name is Lazo. 18 years ago, I moved to the UK. Apart from being a poet, I'm an artist as well. My father is an artist, so I think a lot of it comes from the atmosphere I grew up in. All the colors I usually saw while he was painting, and I guess all that affected me. My father really encouraged me to, do either painting or write. We had a kind of not a massive library, but we had a few bookshelves at home, which I started to read as well at a very young age. So for me, even in stuff that would affect me mentally, I have started to create a way of healing myself. And for me, writing was one of the skills I had, that I was lucky to have that skill to be able to survive difficult circumstances. But in the same time, I have an eye for adding various colors together that you would never think these will go together. And the chaos I experienced, how as a woman I experienced an incident in my life. The hair was bleeding inside of me, it was chaos, but when it came out, it wasn't red, it was blue, it was green, it was orange, it was all various colors together. It's tiring when we go through all those sort of emotions. But what came out, it was beautiful in my eyes.
All right, so we spoke, and I wrote you this. So it's called Fall and Rise, and it goes like this. Chaos surrounds her. Explosion of color, glorious mess. She narrows her eyes, selects a scrap of colored fabric. We can't tell, but she can tell where it should go. She can tell the colors only seem to clash. And there it is, shining with golden thread, its role suddenly obvious, like it was always there, invisible to everyone but her. She whispers through tints and textures a story with no words, ineffable, important, like finding patterns in the morning flight of birds. Chaos surrounds her. What she can't say, what some won't hear. She narrows her eyes and selects her words from an old house full of books. And we can't tell, but she can tell that there is no real peace in silence. She can tell some wounds heal when they bleed stories. She has been lost before, and so it seems to her it's obvious what must be done. She guides those who feel invisible, and she sings of the unspeakable to those still in the wild. Melodies fall and rise like the breath of a sleeping child.
I absolutely love it.
Oh well, I'm glad you like it.
It's so nice, and I can see myself. This is me.